Hi guys, I just want to show you a few changes I made to my workspace. Now, first I want to say don't mind the mess. I know it's terrible. I didn't clean up. But that's okay because as crafters, we all know that our area gets like this. So the first thing I wanted to show you was this is my area. I do have a kind of an updated craft room tour where you can kind of see how I store things. The things I'm going to be going over are the things that I've changed. Before I didn't have all this stuff on my desk. But I'm trying to, I guess, save space. I'm actually going to show you what my room looks like. So on this side over here, I do own my own business. Me and my husband do. So we do t-shirts, powder coating, which is what this big old box is right here, and all that stuff. This is pretty much over on this side is my husband's work area, which is why it kind of looks like this. And we have like our workstation and then our like heat press and stuff back there. I do have a, like I said, my craft room tour shows pretty much everything over there. I do have like my scrapbooking inventory stuff over there for Graphic 45, paper pads that I have, and score tape. Also, that chair is new, and it's just there really to hold junk, as you can see. And then I have like our workspace because we do vinyl decals and cups and stuff like that. But the main issue, or the main reason for this video is to show you how I'm storing new stuff, because I am getting into some new things. I have been really into card making and alcohol markers. So what I did is, the first thing is, this is new right here. And I can already tell you, I love the idea of this. However, I would have been really upset if I paid full price for this. You can get this at Michael's. It's $99. Isn't it? No, it's $89. Sorry. It's $89. And I used a 60% off coupon, so I only got it for like $40. With that being said, it's already broke. Well, it's broken. I just got this yesterday. And while I was adding stuff into my drawer, as you can see right here, it just like broke off and tore the edges. And so like I'm really upset about that. So I had to move the drawer down. It's like the pegs in here is what's holding this drawer up. But for the most part, I love. Sorry, my iPhone went off. So I like the idea of this. This helped because I don't have a lot of room. And I like that I can just put this in the corner and I can wheel this out and I have everything right here. It's not all on my desk. So the first thing is here. I do have my Sizzix machine, my Big Shot. It's right here. So it's not in the way. It's not taking up any room. I did have it in a shelf over here. However, because I never saw it, it was more like out of sight, out of mind. So I really want to start using the stuff I have in my stash. So I pulled this out to where it's easily accessible. I can see it. And so that's kind of what I want. These here, I did a haul. I got these for $10 each, and so I just put these here so that I can grab them easily and see them. Here is this drawer, and in here, this is kind of what changed a little bit. So I do have this Recollections cabinet, like wall cabinet hanging thing up here. However, it's over here, and so when I'm doing a video, I don't want to get up and go over there and grab it. So I have moved some of this stuff into here that I use. And like I said, I do want to use stuff in my stash, so I'm putting stuff that's easily accessible so I can use it. So what's also a little different is I used to store my Distress inks in this clear bucket right here, and it would sit underneath here. However, I have since moved it because I am doing card making now, so I want it easily accessible, and that is something also new that I'll be showing you, and I'm pretty excited about. So here are my mini Distress inks. I couldn't put them in the holder that I have my big Distress inks at, but I do have my my Distress sprays, you know, my Heidi Swapp, Color Shine, just some extra stuff in the back. These are my Chameleon pen nibs that I have, replacement nibs. These are my Distress paints. Down here are the alcohol markers that I bought. This is a complete set. It's 50 pens, and I love these. These are not like the Spectrum Noir, which I do have those. These change colors. The pens, yes, the pens are very big compared to the Spectrum Noir. However, it's the chamber, it's a color chamber here that changes the color a little bit, and I love it. So I've kind of been working on these. These are brand new to me. I haven't really been using. What I've kind of been using is the color I was using is were these American Craft alcohol markers. However, they dried out, and so I went and bought these Spectrum Noir markers. But then I saw Hobby Lobby had the Chameleon markers, so I went for 2 days. Well, 2 days straight. I went and used a 40% coupon so I can get all of these, the whole set. I had my friend come with me. She helped me out a little bit. So I do have my Distress markers, my Spectrum Noir markers. This just holds like stuff that used to be on my desk. So these are like my straws for wands, rulers, paintbrush, my brayer, bone folders, just stuff like that. On the side, I do have my paper towels and my ribbons that I use for my junk journals. And now to this section here. So, here, I have put on my little embellishments so that they're all in front of me. So that I can, easily grab and put, and use. I don't have to go digging through buckets because, it just takes a lot of time while doing videos, and with the video I need to be quick. So sometimes I forget, like I try to prepare and sometimes I forget stuff, so then I have to go looking through buckets trying to find it. And so I decided, I'm sorry, I have not been sleeping well. So I have decided to have this in front of me so that I can easily grab and use. My second thing is here. This is what I'm super excited about. Let me just turn this light off. So this is what I am super excited about. This right here. So I got this from Hobby Lobby for 50% off, and I thought this was great. First I was going to buy these for my markers. However, the markers are so big they didn't fit very well in here. So I decided to use them for my distressed my distressed ink pads. So the cool thing about this is I do sell Tim Holtz distressed inks, and I do have a couple in stock. I want to say Wild Honey, Dried Marigold, oh no, not Dried Marigold, Fossilized Amber, Weathered Wood, Rusty Hinge, and some others. But so what I did is I found a label on Pinterest, and I then got my color and I distressed it so I can see what color it was in front of me so I can easily grab and use. I'm so sorry. However, the newer ones here that you can see that are written, that are handwritten, they didn't have these, so I just kind of wrote them and then distressed them, which wasn't a big deal. Then I have them in my color. So I like my browns, my orange and yellows, my blues, purples and pinks, and my grays and black. And then over here is like a green that I have. And then this is my VersaFine. I do have the archival ink down here and StazOn ink along with my Versamark ink. And I do have my Mementos right here. So I did also get this, which I'm pretty excited about. This is kind of like the Misty, but it's supposed to be cheaper. It's cheaper and it's supposed to do the same exact thing. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't used it. The next thing, I have my my 12x12 paper pads. Up here is all my stamps. And my 12x12 papers. They're not all 12x12s actually. Yeah, so they're not all 12x12s. This is my like chipboard. This is my 8.5 by 11 black paper. This is my 12x. This is 12x12. My white cardstock, black cardstock, stuff like that. Over here, I changed it a little bit. This is just like spare embellishments I have laying out that I want to use. This is all stuff I want to use for Valentine's Day since it is coming up. I do need to start getting on projects. Over here, these are all my dies. I store them, so this is a brand new one. I haven't been able to add it, but I store all my dies. I was using, these are like these are magnet air vent covers. However, Lowe's does not sell them. I have to buy them online, and I am too impatient to wait for them to ship to my store or to me. So I went and I got these Art Bin magnetic die sheets. They're $8.99, but you can use a 40% off coupon. So I have a couple that I can have in my stash, so I don't like have to worry about running out. And so what I do is, I can show you, is I'll just take out my dies and I keep all the packaging, the original packaging. Those go up in my storage area, which is located above, like, in like a little loft area of my craft shed. And so what I'll do is, I'm sorry, hope I'm not making anybody sick. And I know this is a really quick video, but I know me, I like seeing how people store their stuff. You know, storage ideas, how you can maximize just the small amount of space that you have. Because I did start out with just a corner in my bedroom, until it ended up taking completely over our bedroom. My husband kicked me out over into this craft shed, which I'm not complaining, but it's nice. So I still like to look at storage ideas. And so then I would just add it to my die bin, or how I store it here. And that's pretty much it. And that's all I really wanted to show you. I'm sorry if I made anybody sick. And I know I didn't go into too much detail, but I will make another video once my room is a little bit cleaner. I will do an updated craft tour, kind of show you. There have been more changes, not much. I do store a lot of my stuff in these containers, which I do go more in depth about. Sorry, no idea. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I can always help you out with where I got some of these stuff, more of these bins and stuff, and kind of how I do it. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you on my next project. Bye.